We're coming into times where there will be an obvious separation. There will be three categories of people that will show up. People that are not for God, people that are 50-50, and the Christians. I'll start from the first one. Those who have hid under the covering of being Christians will be separated, as they will have to answer to their own idols. These ones that answer to their idols will begin to build places of worship for those idols. The second category will be the ones who claim to be for Christ, yet they are for another idol. I want to remind us of a scripture in Matthew 6:24 that says, "You cannot serve God and mammon." Mammon in this context would mean any other thing you have raised above God. Your job, your spouse, your business, money, items, caution. Do not be like the rich foolish man who said in Luke 12:17-21, he thought to himself, "What should I do now that every barn is full and I have nowhere else to store more? I know what I will do. I will tear down the barns and build one massive barn to hold all my grain and goods. Then I can just sit back, surrounded with comfort and ease, and I will enjoy life with no worries at all." God said to him, "What a fool you are to trust in your own riches and not in me." This very night, the messengers of death will demand to take your life. Then who will get all the wealth stored up for yourself? The same thing will happen to all those who fill up their lives with everything but God. I saw that these people started to identify themselves in a particular form. For example, a Christian and a Buddhist, or a Christian and an idol worshipper. And when they were corrected, they even took offense that is now their identity. And I'm here to tell you that it's not possible. You cannot be lukewarm. You are either hot or cold, or Christ will spit you out, as he has said in Revelation chapter 3. What was shown to me that even the fellow Christians that you know, people you're about to go into partnership with of any sort of any kind, I would encourage us not to go into such partnership until they are able to identify which side they are on. This leads me to my final message. To those who are for Christ, get over yourself, over your fears, low self-esteem, doubt, worry, every other thing, and get into the work that God has called you. It is His desire that this gospel is spread across all nations. Arise and do the part He has called you to. Don't be carried away by comfortability. Woe to those at ease in Zion. Jesus is coming soon. This is not the time to mask or cover the message. Everything you do has to be Christocentric, Christ-centered, for all to see. The one whose heart is open, let him listen carefully to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Selah.